We have another wonderful speech coming up. Thank you so much, Mike. Sarah Rosen, who is an alum, is going to share some of her memories, I think. Kelvin's memories.
So I just found out upon my arrival here that I'm a class of 95, which is crazy. That makes me 23. So from 1992 to 1995, I went to Calvin Hill, and then I traveled far to Foot School, and then I really did go far. I went 20 minutes away to Wallingford, Connecticut, and then I decided it was just too far and decided to go around the corner to Yale University, where I graduated in May. And I'm now in acting school in New York, and I was just thinking, as you were speaking, I was thinking about how much in acting school we are told to be a child, just play, just have fun. And that sense of fun in my future profession, I know it maybe isn't the chosen profession for many of your children, which you're probably happy about, but it's really, really, really important, and it is a vital part of connecting with other people. And I do remember, I have very vivid memories of Calvin Hill and of the playground. I remember learning to ride a two-wheeler on the great bikes that they have here when I was really young, because they're actually the right size for young kids. And when I first started riding that two-wheeler, I knew it was really important, and I felt really proud. And my dad came and visited from his job and came in his suit, and I knew it was a really important accomplishment because he had taken off work to come and see me riding this two-wheeler. And then when I went to Yale, I was lucky enough to have the really unique experience of taking a child development class with Carla and the people who watched me in my child development, and I got to observe in Winnie's kindergarten class, and it was awesome. And I learned from a different perspective how unique and incredible Calvin Hill really, really, truly is, and how the teachers have sort of superhuman patience that I'll never totally understand. But we wrote these journals where we wrote about our observations and connected it back to class, and we learned about how imaginative play was vital for, you know, if you played well when you were a kid, you wouldn't go to jail later on. Like, literally, we learned those statistics. And then I just wanted to read quickly this thing that I wrote in one of the journal entries. On this visit, I changed the kids' names. On this visit, I watched Lucy and Jack playing outside in the sandbox. Lucy told me that they were making houses for dinosaurs. She picked up various items from the sandbox and described to Jack what they were. This is the hammer, and this is the clock. This was a good example of symbolic play, which we talked about in class. Soon thereafter, Jack got dust in his eye. I went over with him to the sink to splash some water on his eye, and we had a discussion about how it hurts when you get things in your eyes. I mentioned that sometimes you can get soap in your eyes in the shower and you have to wash it out. Lucy said, "Grown-ups don't get hurt when they get soap in their eyes." I asked her why not. She shrugged and responded, "Magic." This was one of many priceless interactions I had with these kids. But Calvin Hill really is one of the best schools that I've been to, and I've been lucky enough to go to some really good schools. And yeah, I think it's really important, and I'm glad to have gone here.